also the ambassador of Bahamas, also for coming. This is going to be a wonderful night tonight. It's going to be a very short, brief program that we want to do. I'm not going to talk too much about what this organization is about and what I do. When you walked in, you were given a pamphlet and some reading materials. So basically my bio was in there. You'd like to read more about me or read more about the organization. And you also see young ladies here in sashes and crowns, and they are pageant ladies. In my organization, not only do we work with young ladies in development, women's development issues, leadership skills, and empowerment, but we also do pageantry also. So, and that's just a way for them to give them a platform, because all the young ladies like to do that. But we also, one of our main focus is to develop in leadership and entrepreneurship. So we do want to encourage them. So also Chauncey will be doing a presentation tonight. So I don't want to talk too long. I will hand the mic over to the introduction of Janine. Right, I think that's next.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Georges Coulini.
He will come up and introduce the MC for this evening. Thank you.
I'd like to complain first. Fatmata Koroma, yes, indeed, we should applaud. Fantastic lady. I'd like to complain because Mr. Ambassador of the Bahamas, I mean, why don't you take us down there? Now. and in beautiful Kinshasa also. Okay, so I'd like to introduce Janine Scott. I had to have my papers here because she's done so many things, it's amazing. She has 30 years experience in the field of international development, spanning the private, non-profit, multilateral agency and the US government sectors, etc., etc. She's the founder also and principal of the American to Africa Consulting LLC, and she's brokering. I mean radio. Sometimes my French gets in the way. Brokering sound trade and investment linkage between American and African companies. And she also served as president of the US Angola Chamber of Commerce, a 25-year-old organization which promotes trade and investment between the US and Angola. Janine, what else have you done? Can you please welcome Janine?
I was vice president right here in Africa.
Oh, that's right. Yes. That's it. She was vice president of this big organization here in the time of my good friend C. Payne, right?
Yes.
Well, C. Payne Lucas. That's right.
Yes.
So, Janine B. Scott, would you please give her a big hand?
Thank you, Georges. Thank you, Fatimata, for all that you do and for having us here on a very cold night, but we're still able to get some very committed souls out, so I think that's a good sign. And good evening, everyone. Welcome for coming. Your Excellency, the Ambassador, Mr. Banuele from DRC, and His Excellency, the Ambassador, Mr. Nuri from Bahamas. Also Georges and our guest speaker, Mr. Ntuk, we have here this evening. We're going to do a very quick program, as Fatimata said. And so the first order that we have is performance. A performance by a group that's called Indobaba. They are an Afrobeat sensational artist group. He just came back from the UK, and he went to London, Dublin, and Northern Ireland. He's also just been scheduled to go to Nigeria for a States tour. He's an Afrobeat crooner. He's won several awards, and that includes the Best Afrobeat Artist at the recent Inspired Africa Awards. He's also worked with a number of Afrobeat artists. He's noted for his exceptional skills, which include energetic performances, which we need on a cold night, and outstanding vocal skill. He's also known by his fans here and abroad as Mr. Jollof. Indobaba has recently dropped a new single called Rosa, which is currently trending in Nigeria. So please, I welcome Mr. Indobaba.